how this happened in my life. I'm going to put it together. When the TEDx came, I was telling them, I'm not going to come to TEDx to tell you that what I have achieved, but I'm going to be here to tell my friends that what we can do now. And each one of us need to get connected to it, and so be ready. The Sudarshan Chakra, with 3H, head, heart, and hands connection, which Mr. Jha was saying. The focus is on use and throw culture. I worked in 2 different diversities. In one place where humans are there, another place the things. Use and throw culture can be changed through the Sudarshan Chakra, connecting the 3H, head, heart, and hands. Head means for knowledge, heart to belong, connection or relationship, and hands to serve. When these 3 connect, it creates the axis of the Sudarshan Chakra. And the power is there. The moment it moves, the people come and join together. So today, all of us who are breathing, everyone will be connected to this. So let's move. Use and throw culture, we need to convert into serving leaders who will reconcile and recycle. And that is the culture we have to develop. Otherwise, we will be having the problem. Let me take you through the experiences of my life. All of us are sitting here. After the program, where will we go? It's simple. We are going home, right? Suppose if I kidnap you all, बांध दूं आपको जंजीर में, I take you away from here, put you in a dungeon somewhere. What will happen? There will be sadness, anger, frustration, tears, and same thing will happen with your family. And by evening after 10 o'clock, your family will call Bhagirath, what happened? TEDx में भेजा था, सब कहाँ गायब हो गए? There will be problem, right? Yes. Biases create fear of stigmatization, and stigmatization has never cured any disease or any social problem. Still, we all try the same thing. From where this bias come? The biased people sitting on the positions of power, they take decisions and create gender bias, caste bias, color bias, you just name it. Why? To secure their positions. And I'm going to focus on gender bias and see that what happened. The statement is, use and throw culture of humans have made brothels, that is the criminal hubs, and garbage dumps. I'm saying it once again. Use and throw culture of human beings have created brothels, that the criminal hubs and garbage dumps. Why? There is a great similarity in both. Both are rejected, both are used and thrown. If you don't believe, yesterday I was here for practice. I saved them. How? I went after everybody. Said, you better don't make them homeless, because homeless people and homeless things are the root of the problems. Both are rejected. Human beings are thrown out. And where they go out? They go out on the roads. I talk about the gender bias. The women in our society are told once you are married, you are in your sasural. वहाँ से वापस नहीं आ सकती. आपकी डोली गई है तो अर्थी बाहर आएगी. Only the dead body. It is the honor of the father. So once she is feeling rejected there, nobody is there to reconcile with her. She is thrown on side, and the man, he has got the freedom. Man has got the freedom to have any number of women go outside. And what happens? This woman who cannot go out, I will just show the similarity between these two. Once you are rejected, how long you are going to keep it at home? You want to get rid of them, right? How to get rid? Burning. रास्ते में डाल दो. Corporation नहीं लेके जाएगा, जला दो. Same thing happens to human being, rejected human being. She is burnt. I worked as a nurse in the government hospital. 3 years I was posted in the burn ward. More than 95% of the women came there burnt, dowry burning. It is happening in our society. So use and throw culture is our problem. That's why after AIDS, I have become a Kachra woman here. Rejected, thrown out, the same thing happened to the things. If it is lying outside, it is burnt. And then what? Next is a transport system. If she is not daring to burn and die, she thinks, chalo, let me go out. I can't go home. वो जैसे बाहर निकलती है, as she goes out, what happens? There are transporters. For human beings, they are called pimps. And for things, they are called transport system. उठाओ, पहुंचा दो. How many of you have seen your things going out from your gully? कहाँ जाता है मालूम है? Do you know where it goes? Yes, it goes to Namta. If you have not seen, please go and see there. Everything is dumped there. Every day, 500 tons of waste is going there, which is at least 25 lakh rupees worth, which can give jobs to 5,000 people at the rate 500 rupees per day. It is going into the sea. All the 5 gyres are full of plastic. The plastic is homeless. It is going into the animal stomach. It is going into the sea, and it is measuring 2,000 kilometers north to south, 800 kilometers east to west, and 30 feet high. The plastic island we have created, they have not gone home. That is a problem. When I was sitting like you comfortably in my home, I did my post-graduation, and that time I heard cancer was already there. Tornadoes were already walking on the streets in so many countries, and here comes HIV. I said, what happened? What is this HIV? The doctors are not willing to touch them. The nurses are not willing to serve them, and I had to go after the trail and found the trail into the brothels, high-risk group. So we were posted there, and the trails told me that once upon a time we were at home. These women were at home. Today they are there. Lot of question in my head. What was taught to me was you are not supposed to take these 2 words, brothels and garbage dumps. Shh, chi. These are the words. But this is where the Sudarshan Chakra comes, the group dynamics. I accepted the universality of God, and my personal experience about love of Jesus, it compelled me that you have to jump into it. And I did it. With my few friends, went into the Budhwarpeth red light area of Pune. And nobody would talk to us. Everyone looked at us with suspicious eyes. Kabhi unko laga ki we are the police spies. Finally, one woman dared to call us in. And she had a very interesting question, serious question. Why you people, you women from the good homes are coming into the ugly place? That means she has already accepted herself as bad and ugly. I looked into her eyes and said, because you are a woman and I am a woman. Only difference between you and me is that I have a choice to sleep with one man and you don't have the choice. And she was into tears. She said, come in, sit down. She is the one who showed us the way how to spin the next group dynamics. And my dear friends, I tell you, reconciliation of people can happen. We went into there, we did the group dynamics, connected the head, heart and hand. We looked after them. We are wearing the HIV positive shirts. This is one of the most famous program called Wake Up Pune. People would ask, HIV positive? We were wearing HIV positive t-shirts and something which could take out, but those people who were HIV positive, they could not take out the virus. We understood the stigma, how it hurt. And then these same women and the hermaphrodites became the spinner of the Sudarshan Chakra. Saheli was the system which came up from there. I tell you, here I learned love people and reconcile, use things and recycle. And I want every one of you, take this today with you and make it as a practice in our life. We will see this city changed. We think that garbage outside our street is impossible. 99% of the people in Kota meet me and say, Susan, impossible. I said, why? When you made it possible to make it as a namta garbage nam, why it is impossible to unwind it? It is possible. Do it first in your mind. And here, the women, they said, we don't need your protection. Protection you need. If you want to go around here alive, talk to Kaka. We did it. We got the Kaka. Look at the group dynamics. Pimps, brothel keepers, criminals, politicians, police, priests, worship places, religious umbrellas, social and spiritual belief system, all together ensured that the brothels do exist. According to the law, 1956, Prevention of Immoral Traffic Act, any brothel is allowed in India if it is 200 meters away. And I tell you, my dear friends, none of the brothels in entire India, even 2 inches away from any of the public places. And it is running. Why? Because there is a group dynamics working. She is at the bottom of the group dynamics. She is completely exploited by everybody. She is sold by her family. The religious system tells, okay, it is okay, she is a Devadasi. She is sold there. The pimps and the brothel keepers want her money. The researchers want her blood. And the researchers, the police, the politicians want their vote, and the police want their hatta. Even the microorganisms do not leave them. From that system, they come up because we give them a ray of hope. What we did there. One crack we found. She cannot trust anybody. One thing, her child of her womb, and she would never depart from her. She becomes the next generation prostitute there. And here we churned out another group dynamic. And today, in Pune itself, we have got Nihar, Sarva Seva Sangh, Navajivan, opened their doors for the children of these women who would never otherwise send their children out. And this is Nihar photograph where 38 children post-graduated and working outside and took out their mothers from the prostitute sex work. Another programs came out for the Die with Dignity is the AIDS care home, Sahara Aalhad, where we helped them to die with dignity. Then came Live with Dignity. The medicine started coming, ART and SAM therapy. And now, after getting MMS in 2011, Master Mineral Solution, I left them saying that, live, I'm going to jump into the garbage. And since then, I'm there with them. These are another programs which we have. And in the garbage, when we jumped, Sagar Mitra came out. Sagar Mitra do not make things homeless. And this is what the children are doing in Maharashtra. Today, we started with 150 children, and now we have 1.2 lakh of them saving their planet. I want every child from every home should do this. Therefore, every home will be covered. We want to see Kota clean. We can do it. We can do it if each one of you, from today, make sure that none of your things become homeless. We have to do what? Just simple thing. Segregate at the source. That's it. Is it difficult? We can segregate everything. Masala डब्बे में महिलाएं कितनी segregation करती हैं? Right? Men, गुल्लट पे देखो कितना segregation करते हो. And is it difficult? कैसे कर सकते हैं? 2 bucket लगाइए, एक red and green. हरे bucket में all the जैविक biodegradable will go, and it becomes the raw material for the farmers. Today farmers are suffering no raw material, तो inorganic मिल रहा है आपको. We are suffering, having cancer and 60 different diseases in our home. I have got lots to tell, but this clock says you have to stop. So, I'm going to stop, and I tell you that today when we have a break after this, make sure that none of your cups or paper plates, whatever you use, they don't become homeless. Then we can clean our planet, because we are the one who made it dirty. So we are the one who need to clean it. So let's get together and change a culture of use and throw and make it into reconcile and recycle culture. Thank you.